Here's another tip from Rolling Strong with insights to help you stay healthy on the road.
Hi, Coach Claudia here with Rolling Strong. In today's video, I want to talk about unhealthy coping strategies and healthy coping strategies that we can use when we're experiencing more stress. So during times of stress, of course, we try to cope, and sometimes we end up coping with unhealthy coping strategies. So today I want to show you the difference between both and how you can implement this in your life. So I took a seminar this week on some effective strategies to cope with stress during COVID-19, and this is why I want to share this with you. So first, let's go over the unhealthy coping strategies. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong. I think we all unconsciously fall into these, but the important thing is that we notice and that we make changes. So some unhealthy coping strategies are overeating, which I've talked to a lot of people and they are definitely struggling with that. Another one is procrastination, so leaving things until the end, maybe not turning in that paperwork that you needed to. So procrastination is also a sign that you have a lot of stress, and that's a way of coping with it. Sleeping too much or too little. Sleeping, I think, is the number one thing that I hear right now that people are struggling with. So pay attention to that. If you're sleeping too much or too little, maybe we can find a healthier coping strategy. Social withdrawal. So I feel drivers already struggle with social withdrawal to a certain point because you are on the road for so long away from your family. And I think with COVID-19 right now, it's even exaggerated that even more. Another unhealthy coping strategy is aggression. So right now, maybe we're feeling a little bit more irritable, maybe more on edge, and it's something to pay attention to. And the last one is avoidance. So avoidance is when the situation is so overwhelming that you would rather avoid it. So as if ignoring it is going to make it go away, right? So maybe this can lead to actions like not taking it seriously, not making any changes, not following CDC recommendations, which right now is very dangerous because you can put yourself and others at risk. So these are the unhealthy coping strategies. I invite you to identify if you are engaging in any one of these. And now I'm going to name some healthy coping strategies. The first one being exercise. So exercise benefits us physically, mentally, emotionally, and it's a great way to deal with extra stress. Another one is talking about your problems. So if you're feeling stressed about your health or your financial situation, talk about it with somebody you love, or maybe even with a professional. Another thing is healthy eating. So what we eat affects us both physically, but also mentally and emotionally as well. So at Rolling Strong, we created a healthy food guide to help drivers stay healthy on the road right now because we know that a lot of restaurants are closed. So it's really cool because it gives you like a supermarket list and also snack, breakfast, lunch, and dinner ideas. Another one is seeking professional help. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with seeking professional help from a counselor, and it's actually part of your MVT benefits. So if you want to know more about that, just contact HR for more information. Another healthy coping strategy is implementing relaxation techniques. This can be something like doing a gratitude practice where you write down the things that you're grateful for that day. Meditation, stretching, anything that'll help you wind down. Another healthy coping strategy is doing some problem-solving techniques. So in another video, I talked about how an exercise that you can do to be able to focus on things that you can control. And there's also another exercise called radical acceptance that I'll be talking about in another video. And last but not least is using your social support. So right now, your family, your friends are going to be very, very important. We need each other now more than ever. So right now, I just named 7 different healthy coping strategies. And so I want to invite you to choose 1 or 2 of them so that you can replace your unhealthy coping strategies with. So for example, maybe you've identified that you are overeating and you chose exercise as your healthy coping strategy. So when you find yourself overeating or when you're about to start overeating, maybe you can remember this and go for a walk instead. Or maybe you're feeling lonely because of social withdrawal and you want to use your social support as a healthy coping strategy. So when you feel lonely, you'll go ahead and call somebody on FaceTime, for example. So I hope you try this out, some more healthy coping strategies to help all of us deal better with the current situation. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
We're glad to offer these podcasts, and we hope you find them useful. At Rolling Strong, we're here to help.